Let me extend a warm welcome to you. My name is Alicia Walters Archie. I am a course delivery supervisor from the University of the West Indies Open Campus, where I am responsible for coordinating the activities of the course delivery assistants, thereby supporting an internal quality control process that ensures that students are engaged in the online classroom and receive the intended curriculum support promised by the Open Campus. I will be presenting on the topic Academic Support for Online Students in the English-Speaking Caribbean at the University of the West Indies Open Campus. For this presentation, I will look at the following areas. I will tell you about the UWI Open Campus. I will speak about online support systems in general. I will share specific information on the UWI Open Campus Program Delivery Department academic support systems. I will look at pre-course support. I will also look at in-course academic support and also share student views on the academic support system provided by the UWI Open Campus. The University of the West Indies is a regional institution which has embraced online distance education and training for persons drawn predominantly from its 17 contributing English-speaking Caribbean countries, as shown on this map. The University of the West Indies Open Campus serves persons who find it difficult or impossible to dislocate from their job, family, and leave their country to access education in another country. So choose to participate in tertiary level education online and at a distance. UWI Open Campus Program Delivery Department offers a range of undergraduate, graduate, continuing and professional education program in response to the educational and training needs across the Caribbean region. UWI Open Campus has developed a unique approach in the Caribbean region to enhance the student experience in innovative continuing and professional education and has achieved this through blended online and face-to-face learning modalities. Learner support services typically refer to the various academic and non-academic interactions that provide the interface between an institution and its students. It has been categorized broadly as non-academic or non-instructional and academic or instructional, and the key points in the learning cycle at which each category of support might be needed identified as pre-course for non-instructional, in-course for academic or instructional, and post-course for non-instructional as shown in the diagram. Academic support encompasses a wide variety of instructional methods, educational services, or resources provided to students in the effort to help them succeed in school. All the members of staff in the UWI Open Campus are involved in the delivery of programs and academic support services for students. However, the staff members who are directly involved in the provision of efficient and effective delivery support services for students, and their main roles are Head of Department, who is in charge of the Academic Department program delivery, Online Distance Learning Instructional Specialist, and Instructional Development Coordinator, who provide training, mentoring, and guidance to the academic team to improve the quality of instructional practice for the promotion of excellence in online teaching and learning. Program managers, who provide overall management of programs. Course delivery supervisor, who coordinates and organizes student support initiatives for course delivery assistants to improve course delivery and facilitator and student engagement. Learning support supervisor, who provides technical expertise and training to increase knowledge and support in course preparation, as well as student technology issues. Course coordinator. The course coordinator, being the content expert, provides academic leadership in his or her respective course and is accountable for maintaining quality assurance and academic standards. E-tutor, who reports to the course coordinator and is the content expert who is involved in the support related to their individual course group and establishes rapport with students and ensures awareness of course requirement. At the UWI Open Campus, the student support systems are made available in the form of both pre-course and in-course interventions. The course delivery supervisor and the course delivery assistants are the students' advocates or the administrative staff in the program delivery department that act as a sounding board for all issues impacting the students' ability to learn in the online learning environment Moodle. The course delivery assistants complement the course coordinators and e-tutors who continue to be the first line of support for academic studies. Pre-course academic support. The program delivery department recognizes that orientation, a pre-course activity, plays a critical role for students' success. Thus, orientation for new undergraduate students is designed to ensure that they are fully prepared for online learning. Orientation is conducted in 4 phases. The first 3 are organized by the course delivery assistants, and the fourth by our course coordinator and e-tutors. To start, the new students are invited to a synchronous session that gives them an overview of the 4 phases of the orientation to build awareness about what is expected for the complete orientation. The stages of the orientation are Phase 1, Introduction to the Learning Exchange, which is focused on navigational skills. Phase 2, Introduction to the program structure and requirement. Phase 3, Introduction to the Learning Exchange with focus on program versus course matters, which is accommodated by engaging students in the online course environment doing practical activities. Example, discussions, quizzes, learning how to upload assignments, to name a few. To simulate what takes place in a regular classroom. Phase 4, interacting with the course facilitators, who are the course coordinators and e-tutors, who each provide an orientation to individual courses. These 4 phases form a holistic orientation for new undergraduate students. A separate mandatory orientation course is designed for graduate students. In-course academic support. The academic support services that are provided for online students should be meaningful and beneficial for them to succeed in their programs. This researcher embarked on several in-course initiatives to position the UWI Open Campus students for success. Various mechanisms are employed in an effort to provide the foundation for developing and strengthening student engagement and the overall learning process. The following systems are set up for students to interact with the department. Synchronous Sessions via Blackboard Collaborate. Through Synchronous Sessions, the course delivery assistants promote visibility of the roles of the various staff in program delivery department and build students' awareness of the various support mechanisms that are in place to assist the UWI Open Campus students. These sessions provide an avenue for students to be exposed to and get to know the right channel to use in order to receive support that is needed for them to get prompt resolution to their issues when necessary. Synchronous sessions are utilized to host webinars, to to provide further training for students to learn how to use tools like Google Documents and Hangout to work collaboratively on group assignments. This medium also enables students to have real-time communication and share their views on issues that they would want the program delivery department to address in an effort to make the services we provide more satisfactory. Academic Support Forum. There is an academic support forum available in each undergraduate course in the online virtual environment, the Learning Exchange, which is used to have online communication between the course delivery assistants and students. Here, the students are able to hold asynchronous conversations in the form of posted messages to provide assistance and guidance for students. The CDAs use this forum to share information on various study tips on time management, preparing study timetable, and how to work in the online environment, to name a few. Academic Support Email. The CDAs provide administrative support for students both from their individual email accounts and a general academic support email account. This email box is monitored daily from Monday to Friday by a CDA based on a roster prepared by the course delivery supervisor. The students are provided with 24-hour response time to their queries. All student queries are acknowledged whether or not there is an immediate solution available. Academic Support Skype. The Skype account is used to provide immediate support and feedback in real time for students. This avenue allows for students to have someone to speak to regardless of their location. This helps to increase human interaction that reduce the feeling of isolation in the online learning experience. Students' views on the academic support systems. Qualitative and quantitative research were used in this study. The researcher aimed to gather an in-depth understanding of how the undergraduate students of the UWI Open Campus Program Delivery Department felt about academic support services that are being provided for them. The researcher investigated 1. The students' awareness of the academic support services being provided, and 2. The satisfaction rating of each of the services provided for them. The researcher also examined the phenomenon through observations in numerical representations and vignettes from respondents. SurveyMonkey web-based questionnaires were distributed to the respondents for the numerical representation of the findings in the study. The respondents in this research included students who benefited from the academic support services by the course delivery assistants in the program delivery department who are located across the English-speaking Caribbean territories. Let's examine the first question. In looking at the question, do you believe that the first 3 phases of the online orientation were beneficial in preparing you for your courses? From the diagram, 94% of the respondents reported that the first 3 phases of the online orientation conducted by the course delivery assistants are beneficial in preparing them for their courses, while 6% reported that the training was not beneficial. The question was looked at: how would you rate the tips for students' success posted by the CDA in the Tutor Student Exchange or Academic Support Forum? 8% of the respondents thought that the tips are poor, while 56% found them to be good and 36% deemed them to be excellent. Email support is done in 2 ways. 1, to address queries from students, and 2, to send reminders. An important aspect of the email support provided for the students is that students' inactivity or non-participation is monitored by the course delivery assistants, and emails are sent to remind them to access their courses and participate. This is a strategy that is utilized especially for students that are at risk. The questions were asked: 1. How would you rate the services provided by the course delivery assistants via academic support email? And 2. How would you rate course delivery assistants sending reminder emails to students who have not accessed their courses for at least 3 or more days? For the first question, it can be seen that majority of the respondents found that academic support services provided by CDA to be good. From the survey, 18% indicated that the services were poor, while on the other hand, 60% found it to be good and 22% found it to be excellent. As it relates to email reminders that are sent for students, from the diagram, it is shown that 44% found them to be good and 38% found them to be excellent. In looking at the question, how would you rate the services provided by the course delivery assistants via the academic support Skype? As can be seen in the diagram, 65% of the respondents believed that the services provided by the academic support Skype was good. 10% found it to be excellent, and 25% indicated that the services were poor. The UWI Open Campus has undertaken several initiatives which have provided an avenue for students to feel comfortable to reach out to the Program Delivery Department for assistance when the need arises. The support systems are aimed at assisting students to build the required navigational skills to work online and to assist students to become independent learners in their studies. The majority of the students are both aware of the support services being provided. However, efforts will need to be made to determine why a small percentage did not find the services to be beneficial and will try to improve. Based on comments or feedback shared by the students who are exposed to the services provided, the support services are quite useful and valuable. But based on the results of the survey, it is clear that the Program Delivery Department has work to do to increase the satisfactory rating for the support services that are being provided for students. Further research will be done to improve the services that are available for our students. I have come to the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.